It's the book of Exodus, chapter 22, verse 18. Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. All right. Call Allah Yah Bashem Yahushai. Call Allah Yah Bashem Yahushai. Barakatah Yah Bashem Yahushai. Double honors to the elders and apostles that rule well. Salutations and honors to the brothers that's pushing this word in the utmost truth, sincerity, and diligence. Shalom to you, and shalom to those that are hearing the words of our testimony. All right, this is something I came across on World Star Hip Hop. I came across this chick doing this spell. This is the video I saw on World Star. And I decided to look her up to see if I can find the IG. And sure enough, I found it. You know, the scripture says, thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. And amongst the house of Israel, man, you have a lot of witches, man. A lot of witches. And this is all witchcraft. This is very dark energy, man. And this is and women are gravitated toward this. This is Sirach 25 and 13. Give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. Sirach 25 and 19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. And that's what happens, you know. You know, these type of women end up getting these jakes, man. You know, these wicked jakes out here, these wicked blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, they end up falling to the snares and traps of women like this, using remains from a collapsed cemetery for a full destruction spell. You see this shit? 8,000 views, man. Santa Muerte. You see that? And they had this in the Bad Boys. The last Bad Boys that came out, Bad Boys for Life, I think. This was who Will Smith's ex-wife was worshiping, you know. And the scriptures speak about how Ephraim was joined into idols. I think that's in Hosea. Hosea 4 and 17. Ephraim is joined to idols. Let him alone. Ephraim is the northern kingdom, so-called Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, Mexicans. You know, you full of, you know, Jake is into some heavy idols, but you northern tribes, man, y'all out there, man. Y'all out there for sure. Separation spell. Look at this shit, man. Interested in it. And see, when you look at the following, I bet you it's a bunch of women on this. Look at this. See that? And these are all women that you'll see. You'll be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Look at this, man. Now, even though she's not really, you know, attractive, but see that? Look at how many followers she got, man. This witch got 16,500 followers. And you know that this is all women. See that, man? Look at this. Shit, man. We tarot reader, witch, bruja, book of tarot reader. All of this is witchcraft, man. That's why the scriptures say, I will not suffer a witch to live. All right, but for you believers, you sincere brothers that's in the faith, that's following Yah Bashem Yahushai, okay? Look, this is a law, 19 and 26, Leviticus. Ye shall not eat anything with the blood, neither shall ye use enchantment, nor observe times. Numbers 23:23, surely there is no enchantment against Jacob. And the elect can't be enchanted by witches like this, man. You know? Because the Lord is finna take you people down, man. Deuteronomy 18:10. There shall not be found among you anyone that maketh his son or his daughter pass through the fire, or they use of divination, or an observer of times, or an enchanter or a witch. That's a law. All right. This is an Israelite. Lily Santana, you're an Israelite, man. And this is forbidden according to our law. And you're going to get judged, man. You see this? You got to be careful, man. That's why you don't want these women, man. You know, these bitches are full of themselves. You can't tell her nothing. Look at her eyebrows. Eyebrows all on point. Eyelashes. You know, got a little filter, got a little hair. You can't tell this bitch nothing, man. That's why the scripture says, stumble not at the beauty of a woman. Because Jacob see that and fall in love, man. Heads over heels. Sirach 25:21, stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire her not for pleasure, man. So don't stumble at the beauty of a woman, because we just read that you know, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Go to Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 26. And all right, this is King Solomon, the most wisest man to live. All right, he says, and I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets. Her mind is full of traps, man, on ways to trap you and enchant you and use you. And her hands as bands. Whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. You see, same thing we read in Sirach, right? They'll let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. So a sinner is going to be taken by her, man. But there's no enchantment against Jacob. See, the servants of the Lord ain't got to worry about this, man. Because we serve the power that's over this shit, man. This shit ain't going to work against us, man. New Year's Eve protection ritual. Man. Look at this shit. She got all that food out, which I'm guessing that's an offering. An offering for those demons she worship. And look how she calling them my God children. These women are witches, man. How to use money, rice, abundance. How to use money, rice, abundance. This is a couple ways on how to use money, rice, protect. I don't know, man. But let the universe handle the details. And that's what they be talking, this whole, the universe, the cosmos, all of that shit, man. Repost divine goddess. Divinely guided, intuitive reader, spiritual advisor, divine feminine. See, these are all keywords you got to be on the lookout for, and followed by the real body land. That's somebody that I know. You see, these bitches is witches, man, and they all into this shit, man. They all into this wickedness, into this foolishness, and they all gonna get burnt, man. That's what you do. Just like back then, you burn them. This what's gonna happen now. The Lord is gonna burn these witches. They gonna burn in they enchantments, man. They ain't gonna be able to see that shit coming. I bet they can see all this shit coming, but they ain't gonna be able to see the fire that's coming, man. The Lord gonna burn all this shit, man. All right, this is Babylon the Great. Let me get that. What's that? Revelation 17. See, all these things gotta be here. For the scriptures, man. It's for the sake of the scriptures. Look at this, man. Revelation 17. And I don't even want to read it, but this is going into Babylon. Verse 4, and the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. This is the mother of harlots and abominations. So not only do they, promote equality and lifting up in women, they take it a step further and want you to worship the woman. Then the woman be into all this witchcraft and putting spells on you, taking your children from you, getting you locked up because you ain't paying child support. Just a whole bunch of wickedness, man. This place gotta fucking go, man. And the Lord is gonna destroy this place, man. This place is gonna burn, man, pursuant to the scriptures. Revelation 17:16, the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore. All right? These other nations are going to turn on America and they're going to burn this bitch and shall make her desolate and naked and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. You see that? This place is going to get burnt by fire from the 10 horns, okay, that sit upon the beast. All right, which is the different nations that are allied with that were once allied with Babylon the Great, EU, the NATO, all these different nations. That's gonna spill into China, Russia, Iran. These different nations are gonna let them missiles fly, let them nukes go, man. And these witches won't be suffered to live anymore, man. They gonna be here, melting. Just like in the old, I'm melting, That's what these witches they gonna be melting. All right, look at this. Capricorn, and you notice all of them be into this astrology. All right, just notice that, man. Every time you meet one of these witches, especially the so-called black woman, she always talking about some what's your sign. All right, I'm gonna get out of here, man. Shalom.